Guess who's back? Back again. That's right, I am back. Hello there, everybody. I'm your host, Gigi. Well, the Girl of Rights, but not the Girl of Rights technically anymore. You see, I upgraded myself over the past few years of my life, especially my new code name. You're probably wondering, wait, a code name? Yes. I even made that as the official name of my YouTube channel. And you probably have noticed that I changed my channel name from the Girl of Rights to the Righteousness. Let me explain that. You see, the name I gave to this channel was one of my many codenames of being a OC character myself, as the main protagonist of one of my own many roleplay story ideas of my own. And when it comes to that, I pretty much change the names. And the Girl of Rights wasn't really the first codename I have, believe it or not. You probably might be shocked of the fact that the Girl of Rights name wasn't the first codename I ever gotten in my life, or gave myself in my life, matter of fact. Let me explain from the beginning. You see, I always have this active, wild creativity and imagination ever since I was young. And it began just from a spark of a movie called, I think, Legend of the Guardians? Not the Guardians of Gahul Owl movie that you might remember. No. This one's different. It's about different guardians of holidays. Easter Bunny from Easter, the Tooth Fairy that gives kids teeth under their pillow after they lose their teeth. Well, money, not teeth. And Santa Claus, the guy who gives, well-behaved children on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve presents and gives the bad ones coal for Christmas for some reason. The lore is different and unusual for Santa Claus. And Jack Frost, I've never heard him before until the movie as well, who is about to, he has ice powers. Kind of reminds you of Elsa from the movie Frozen, right? Exactly. Especially this one character. This one character I grew my most attention to was the power of sand and dreams, the Sandman. He had this yellow glowing, like goldish sand abilities that he can use to bring children joy by giving them dreams in their sleep. That caught my attention. At first I thought, what if I had that kind of ability, but in my own colors, pink and purple? Well, I like to pronounce it purple and pink. And at first, I looked like a kind of a Alex character in the beginning, with only my hair and eyes decorated. Half of my hair was purple to anyone's left, and half of my hair was pink to anybody's right. And the eyeballs were the same color on the same sides. Matching, right? It started from that until I saw Slipper's channel and other channels I've known, and started to not only be inspired by that to, you know, upgrade my creativity and imagination, but also to improve my storytelling as well, especially through self-taught reasons. Over time, my creativity and imagination grew wild and wild. The sand abilities went from sand abilities to the gotcha life abilities until I wanted something more unique out of this. I wanted something more genuine that explains more about me. And that's why I remembered about compliments that people will say. That my creative imagination is so creative and imaginative. That my imagination is amazing in its own way. And that's why I thought of a genius idea. That's why I decided to change the type of abilities that is from a stand abilities of dreams to, or something else entirely different, to and from gotcha weirdly for some reason to sparkling imagination. And that's when my story ideas started to upgrade more and more. At first, it started from the basics as well. Different characters of all kind, such as Steve Nug's variants, versions of the original skins in Minecraft, to just those certain types of unique characters of my own. Other ones that are also unique to me, like the skin, for example, and other ones like Cryptcore, that's very Living Mask Companion in one of those shorts. You probably remember that, right? Yes, you remember that. And that was until I started from the basics until me and other people started to think more and more creatively outside the box. We started to mix species of characters with species, especially with mythical creatures, creating more and more positive ones from the start, as a quote unquote way of the Lost Dynasty in Limestone's channel, the way that character Nova Steve explained it when it comes to the chromatic Steves, saying species started to mix with species until and created more powerful ones as a result. I mean, yes, that is true. It even is the case for the Steve Saga generation. It started from that in Saber's channel until Rainbow Quest, Sea Legends, Twisted Rainbow, and other series such as Crafted Dead, Minecraft Trapped, especially Rising Dead, I think, yeah, and Alex Rising, including Detective Llama, and some other roleplay series that Saber had in mind. And over that time, I became part of not only characters from his channel, but also ideas of my own over time. I became a being that, according to Mel's story, basically, I'm not going to spoil anything, but the one thing I will say as a quote, wise quote poem, is that it's like I'm human, but not. That's all I'm going to say. And all of that's upgraded until now. My new code name called The Righteousness, aka Miss Rights for short, in public. In public of where I travel to in my own roleplay series and stuff like that. I'm gonna start creating those series not sooner than later because I need to plan them out first. When it comes to the story plots and the world building and stuff like that. And teaming up with friends and family members I met in person to work on bigger projects like that. I might as well maybe start with like blockbusters maybe or animation when it comes to that kind of stuff. I will also have my own public book series, but when the time is right and when that comes in, I'm going to let you guys know when the time is right. But here's the catch. I'm not going to spoil anything that happens there. Until then, I'm going to do short horror stories and the things I did beforehand, and organize my content, and create a new profile picture of a drawing of the very being that I imagined myself to be. Until then, right now, no spoilers whatsoever. Only hints and clues, but not spoilers. Because I want to make sure that I don't spoil the surprise of everything. I still can't wait to express the creativity and imagination I have as well. The whole point of creating this YouTube channel is not only help myself upgrade my own capabilities, but also other people as well. Help them realize what they're capable of by showing them what I'm capable of. As a form of inspiration, that's my goal in this. I want to help not only myself, but also people around me of any corner as well become the lights in their darker rooms, when they're surrounded by darkness in their rooms, including you guys as well. By inspiring you guys to create your own creative imagination yourself, or to pursue your own career of your own path, of what you want to do, what makes you happy, but not only that, but what you're good at as well. To help to inspire people to become successful in their own way, by becoming the main protagonist of their own story. That's my main goal on this channel. And also, I'm going to plan out my content from now on to make sure that I don't just go, oh, I'm just gonna make a random video, not put it out. No, not happening. My apologies for that in the beginning. I've learned from my past mistakes of my YouTube channel of not organizing things, not planning things out before. But before I at least planned some things out. That's the catch to this. And thankfully, even though I made those past mistakes on my channel, I still got, wow, 101 subscribers. That's crazy. I never thought in my life that I would get this far, so far in this point, as first the baby steps. Everybody starts from somewhere, right? Exactly. And I want to say thank you all for the support you've given to this channel so far, and the amount of subscribers that I have. I also wanted to apologize for the lack of content I've created for over the past few months. I had to deal with some things I'm not going to explain for personal reasons. I hope you understand that. But when it comes to now what I'm going to say for the future of my channel, which used to be called The Goal of Rights before until now, times have changed. And don't worry, I'm always going to have the Goal of Rights name in my heart, and deep down, in, in my own heart, like I said from beforehand. But sometimes you're going to have to go in with the new and out with the old, like a wise quote of mine once said that I created, saying roses are red, violets are blue, the darkness has risen, and so has the light, in with the new and out with the old, follow the light that the rainbow calls. Yes, it's pretty much both a created quote and a inspirational quote at the same time. But when it comes to stuff like this, I have realized I can do more than just simple context of simple things. It's like a wise quote from a fake trailer of the Minecraft movie once said. The world is like this one big canvas, and you are the painter / aka the artist behind it, the true mastermind and creator of your own story, your own world of you. And that's what makes you unique for who you are. And I know who I really am, and I fully embrace that about myself. There's going to be new requirements and expectations of this channel moving forward. I'm also going to hear you guys out with your comments down below of what you want for the future of this channel also. Not only for me, what I want to this channel, but also what you guys want as well. Because I want to make sure that I think outside the box with all the things that I do on this channel. And that one video of Steve Legends' entire list is one of the pretty much few examples of what I also want to do for this channel moving forward, other than organizing it, planning things out, and yada yada yada, like that. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video of me being in front of this remastered version of M's house right here that I made in this very server. I built it from scratch, by the way. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you defeat that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that way you won't miss anything video on this channel moving forward. I'm your host, Miss Wrights, or Gigi, for example. And I will see you in another anything video. Peace out.